It's okay. They wanted it more. Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
All right, baby, let's get down.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
Come to the game with the family and get a free Grizz bobblehead. Who needs a Grizz Girls feast time? The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as partying, blowing alcohol, attempting to enter the court or enter a play, or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the department, security, or guest services staff member. We want your time at the event to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are on an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Grizz."
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nets, that will be game number 8 on the schedule for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Kevin Huerter out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Giddey. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian.
Both teams making some changes here.
Spark. See what you can do.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Lets a floater go, and is blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Moran against Jones. Clark, the pass to Bain. Clark with a screen on MP. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster. And I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Memphis. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Collins outside. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Here's Edey. On the take, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
From deep, MP. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4, and we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
We've got Santi Aldama, Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bulls trail by 4. Down low. Collins passes to MP. Stolen by Kennard. Launches the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Clark finds Kennard, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Collins, and Herter's subbed in for Dosunmu. Here's Pippen. Still no points. Jackson, the screen. And he drives in. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Wells, that's good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Giddey passes to MP. Herter with it, working on Aldama. Herter can't hit. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Pippen. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's
checked in for Chicago. Timeout called. Memphis. Wells, the pass to Moran. And again, it's Memphis missing. Bulls trail by 6. MP inside, guarded by Bain. Work in the interior, MP!
Yeah, look at the soft delivery for MP. Floating it up there.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Morant. Oh, a special move before that shot. Morant's got 17 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Oh, from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Jackson, pass to Moran. Bain surveying the D. Stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
MP with great anticipation to take that thing away and get his guys a transition opportunity.
Memphis leading. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Tough point from John.
Well, that's just a great dribble move by Morant. Quick and very shifty.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's MP. 12 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting for Chicago. MP. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good from MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Payne, the pass to Moran. Moran taking no chances on the flush.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, right now for Chicago, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you can see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, making a switch here. MP's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
On the court for Chicago, Kevin Huerter out there with Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's MP in at the 2.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
Sinks it from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days.
Surprising confidence there from Morant.
MP outside. From downtown. Memphis with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Payne against Giddey. Floats one. Count the basket. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Giddey passes to MP. MP right through him.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Jackson outside. Back to Moran. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Giddey finds MP. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And down it goes. 2 points. Huerter's got 7.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Jackson on the wing. 3-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Giddey passes to MP. Now here's Vucevic. Shoots. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Vucevic. Giddey's got his second basket of the game. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Timeout call, Memphis.
Get down, man. On the court is your high score. It's time for T-shirt.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Bane into the lane.
Well, that's not what the defense wants to see. Bane is dangerous when he gets downhill.
Pass to Smith. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. MP, and it's good. 2 points. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Throughout this second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Outside Morant. Puts the move on. And then Morant with the jam!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago leading by 3. MP outside. It's Giddey on the wing, hounded by Morant. Herter passes to MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And he lobs it up top.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. It's Herter on the wing. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
MP outside to the middle. Vucevic with it to the inside with the 10-footer. No good on the shot. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Chicago ahead, up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. MP with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Grizzlies trail by 5. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Wells. Giddy defends. Inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's MP. Basket counts. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Here's Pippen. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Bulls leading by 3. From deep, Giddy. Pure from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
Give a round of applause for your Grizzlies Lakers.
Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Chicago making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to MP. Sinks that one from the post. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Payne. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Not settling for a jump shot. Payne right at the rim.
Here's Buzelis. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Herter. Picked by Vucevic. From deep, MP. Another three for Chicago.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Now here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to MP. 1:53 left in the game. Back to Giddy. MP outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Edie. Edie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it, and it's Giddy picking him up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
Giddy passes to MP. It's Herter on the wing. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. MP making the long-range connection.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, That's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
Bain against MP. And he makes it. MP's got 40 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Morant with it. Now Herter defending. From deep, Bain. And it's MP with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with the bucket. Here's MP. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
Shooting for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic at the line for two.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Oh, MP with a block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt, MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Vucevic finds Herter. Out to the wing. MP with it. Hey, expanding his range. They get it again. Jacks up a three. He can't get it to go. And so Chicago takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.